basketball school in the country.
I love summer, but I also love staying in a routine and keeping my workouts up. You can kind of tell within the first week like what people have been doing over the summer, and I feel like with this specific team this year, we were all in the gym so naturally. We've also poured into each other so much so soon, and like in such a short amount of time that you can tell that people want to work together.
We come together because we understand what we've all gone through. We're very accepting of everyone's background and everyone's story and understanding and getting the time to get to know each other.
I think we all love to play fast and we all have the same competitive energy and the same competitive spirit. It's not hard when we're on the court to just play together and have fun.
To be able to come into a system where you're challenged every day, like there's no way you're not gonna get better. You have to bring your best to every practice, every day.
Raylick does a really good job of recruiting people that are good for the culture, not just here for basketball kind of thing. So like we just bonded really well, and I think that that's something special that not a lot of teams can have.
When they do things the right way and care about it with the right alignment and spirit, I love watching kids live out their dream.
I would run through a wall for any of my teammates. I feel like genuine builds trust, and when you have trust as the foundation, you're willing to do anything for those around you.
From freshman year to senior year, the culture has just gotten so much better. It's gotten more of a sisterhood every year for me. I feel like we've left such a good mark for the teams that are coming in the future. Let's get big. Let's get big. Let's do it.
Claire's our strength and conditioning coach. She has an incredible ability to create high-level athletes while being incredibly connected.
I love high performance. Just being able to see that they can come into this space and have a win every day to get that extra inch or a little bit faster on the court, it makes a huge difference.
Really excellent Wednesday, but take care of your bodies. You're going to be sore tomorrow.
We try and keep the weight room a space that is just really welcoming and inviting and accepting of everybody. It's a really positive space, so typically that's the draw for them. Is I don't force them to be here every day of the week. I give them the choice to. We try and really build autonomy and that they want to be here.
Make sure nothing's left here. We'll get waters. We'll head outside. We'll have a great day today.
I always tell them on day one the biggest component for me is trust, because then all of the hard conversations can be had as long as we trust each other and they know that I'm coming from a place that I want them to be better and I'm not attacking them.
If you want to play in Big Ten Power 5 school, you got to be in good shape. But I feel like Claire, shout out to her, she gives us prepared every year.
I have the ability to just reinforce a lot of the ideas that coaches are putting forward that they want to incorporate into practice or whatever it is. So anything that's a major focus out there, I can find a way to incorporate it in the weight room.
She explains things. She goes into depth. She gave us sleeping charts. She gives us eating charts. Like she tells us, hey, put your phone down. Hey, don't hit the snooze button. Like she's constantly looking to improve in her field, which I think ultimately it just makes us better overall.
Whether you're injured or not, Claire's always going to have your back. She takes such big pride and joy in what she does. And to me, it's like she's a coach, but she's also a friend.
It really is a family atmosphere here, and I get to dedicate all of my time to them. So it's really just, it's guided me in the field because I have a lot more time too to dedicate to research and learning. So I get to continue learning in order to better guide them, whereas I really haven't had a lot of time for that in the past.
I love watching a team come together. The landscape has changed. The way you built a team 10 years ago is different now, but we're always trying to put together complementary pieces.
When you look at the transfer class that they brought in, you have somebody that does something different everywhere. Jaylen Brown scores from everywhere. Mara Dykstra stretches the floor. Rashonda Jones can facilitate and manufacture offense. Those are all different pieces that serve all these roles that help bring this team and round them out in true form. And that's why this truly is a puzzle.
We would not be the same team that we are today if we did not have our freshmen. They are some of the hardest workers that I've ever met in my life.
I was at the same high school all the way up from 8th grade to senior year, so coming to a new place and getting the opportunity to learn new things is something I really enjoy.
They're like really good at being in routine and wanting to do what's best for the team, and I feel like they've adjusted very well. They definitely still have like the freshman like instincts and like have all those. I'm really proud of them. I feel like they're gonna kind of excel in their grade, and I think they're gonna do big things, and I'm really excited for them.
Okay, we've got good depth. We can really get after each other in practice. Embrace that because we're going to keep that us.
Back defenders have huge surface area.
My expectations each season are the same. It's how do we maximize the group we have? How do we get the most out of the people in our huddle? You win and lose basketball games as a team, and whether you start the game or come into the game, there's an expectation of how we play and the effort and competitiveness at which we play.
The more versatile you are, the more you play. Okay? The more you do things right, the more you play. We understand that.
One of the best ways that a group reaches its potential is when it doesn't get in its own way. It sounds simple, but we can't be in our own way. And that's attitude, that's effort, that's putting the mission of the team first. One of the hardest things about team sports is getting people to put the energy into the things that matter.
I think we have so much potential this year. We have all the pieces. We're gonna go on a real stretch, and I think people are gonna think, wow, this Michigan State team is different.
The Big Ten is as good as it's ever been in history. And if you're competing at the very top of what is the best conference in the country, you're on the right path.
I think the next step for this team is Big Ten championship. I really feel like this team can do it. We ended last season on a cliffhanger. I think the sequel this year is we're not gonna fall short. Not every season's perfect, but I feel like we're gonna do the next right thing right this season. We're gonna do the small things right. At this point, we're talking about it, but they're gonna see when season comes who we are and what we bring to the table.
Over the course of my time coaching, a lesson I've learned is one of the biggest things you can do to really take away from a kid's career is not have a high expectation for them. And I think one of the best things you can do for people is to have high expectations and then believe in them to get there. What I found is the more you believe in people and the more you believe what people can do, the more they'll do it.
We have these team meetings where we say, focusing on mistakes isn't the way you're gonna get better. When I first got here, I focused on my mistakes a lot more than I probably should have. And now being here for 4 months now, it's made it a lot easier for me to just focus on day after day getting better.
I just believe in people. I think people are capable of so much more than they've been told or that they know. The highest level of confidence comes from doing the hard work and becoming more than you knew you could.